Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to live stream. Uh, I'm actually quite on time. I'm surprised. Hey, Hookie Bricks. Hookie, how's it going, my man? Thanks for coming by and saying hi, as as per usual. I'm trying to find some music, some copyright-free music right now on the phone, on the YouTube. Let's see if I can. Let's see if that's gonna work. I'm doing good, fine. Hope you're too. Yeah, I'm good. I'm got a little sickish. It's been kind of cold here. I don't know how is it in Germany, but in Estonia it's been kind of cold. So if we talk about Celsius, which is like the rest of all the world outside the United States, it's been like -15, -20, around that kind of weather. So it's been quite, so being out doing stuff. I think maybe I caught a little something, but nothing too critical. The show must go on. I'm here, but I'm good. Overall, I'm good. I got a little music going in the background. Hopefully not too loud. Lego Builder. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming by and say hi. I know it's been kind of cold in Finland as well. The electricity been expensive. I'm right now burning some electricity here for you guys. This ain't cheap. This show ain't cheap. No, I'm just messing. It's all good. So, anyways, what do I have on our Brickmania related agenda? Hello, yeah, just saying hi. I was sick after Christmas. My family gave me the sickness again. Yeah, that's what it happens usually. The kids or some family members visiting or whatnot. That's typical, and that's where all the sickness usually comes from. People go on vacations during the holidays, or of course hanging out with their family, and then it just kind of passes around. So it's very typical for this time of the year for sure. Yeah. Actually, before I want to go live, I want to check out Brickmania January calendar, but maybe I'll talk about that later if I don't forget, because they have a couple cool releases coming on Brickmania. Yesterday was a pretty big Brickisimo release, and then it was I'm trying to remember what it was. It was the Faka Wolf FW190 that came out, and that was pretty cool. But I pretty much spent all my Lego money. I'm trying to budget stuff, so all my Lego money that I spent, I ended up going for. I put out a poll on my YouTube channel, so you maybe can see it there. It was between just kind of like what you guys prefer. But I already bought one of the tanks, so I bought this T64 BV tank. So all my money went there. So whatever release came out yesterday on Brickisimo, the Faka Wolf F190. There was a Kuba Wagon, which was really cool with all printed parts and the minifix and stuff like that in Swamp Camo, I think. I missed out on that. I totally. Let me just skip this commercial. I totally, skipped on those. Maybe if it comes back as a restock, but yeah, spent all my money on that kind of stuff. So whatever came out on Brickisimo yesterday, I am not getting. Oscar H, hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming by and saying hi. A pretty bad interconnection. Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, if you can watch it, or if you can listen to me, or whatever works for you. I don't know if it's me. I hope my connection is okay. I hope you can still be able to see me somehow, because sometimes I have also crap connections. Anyways, so yeah, so lots of cool Brickmania stuff coming out in January. Just one thing I want to talk about, and one other thing I want to talk about is this U96 conning tower. That's very interesting. Also, Stuk 3 is coming out. Stuk 3A. So lots of cool stuff coming from Brickmania. I'm trying to save my pennies, but let's see how that's going to work out. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this build. So what we're doing today, we're building Gaz. We're on this Soviet run. We're in this Soviet kind of theme right now. and we're building a Gaz AAA, and that was my Black Friday haul from Brickissimo, or Brickmania, and I think at the time was 10% off. So there was a little bit of discount on this thing, and I want to get this before it retires because Brickmania seems to be not very keen to do any Russian or Soviet stuff anymore. Maybe they will in the future, but whatever the stuff they have, I don't think they're restocking. So yeah, I got this one while it's still available. Let's take the sleeve off. And then if we have time today, which I hope we do, if it's not going to take too long, knowing me, I like to talk. So this is 251 Lego pieces. I will try to get this one done for sure today in one sitting. If we have time, I will try to get the field kitchen as well. So I think those will look nice together. I mean, of course, the trucks would tow any kind of stuff. Artillery, in this case, I didn't get the artillery. I got the field kitchen, so I think it's going to look very nice. I was actually just reading today because I might do a review on this. Let's see. This thing came out in so many crazy variants. I mean, there's a bus version of the Gaz AAA. There's artillery version. There's 4 machine gun version. There's an armored version. I mean, there's so many versions of this vehicle. It was so popular during the World War II by the Soviets. I mean, they pretty much use it in any kind of configuration. That was very interesting to find out. Some really crazy. I mean, even they experimented with having this being a half track. Imagine this being a half track. They had that. They had a couple experimental ones that they had the tracks in the back. A beautiful kit. Thank you. Dolphin Boy, YouTube, what's going on? How's it going? Did anybody pre-order the new became German Kübelwagen? I was actually very close pre-ordering this Kübelwagen, but it got sold out so quick. So, but then I've seen the Instagram posts from Dan and Brickmania that they will restock this. So yeah, you don't probably, you just want to wait a little bit longer. You'll come back. You'll come back on Brickissimo Brickmania. I don't have any Brickmania kits, but my favorite kits probably the Centurion. It looks so good. I want to build mock inspired. Yeah, Centurion. That's why I put the poll. I was kind of torn between when I was doing the purchase. I was like, do I go by the Soviet tank or the Western tank, which is both very awesome Cold War tanks, Centurion, and then we have this T-64. But I feel like I don't know if Brickmania will continue with Ukraine. They have actually this announcement next week, so I don't know if they're going to continue with this Ukraine stuff. And just in case, I was like, okay, if they're not, I'm going to hop on this Ukraine tank, which is T-64, which I think the other one is also retired, the Centurion. They're not going to make those anymore. I don't know. So I went for that one. But I do agree. The Centurion is a really cool tank. Cool build. How are you doing? Doing good, man. A little sickish, but I'm all right. The show must go on. I was trying to buy one, but I didn't have enough money. Okay. You talk about the Kübelwagen? Yeah. It's expensive. I mean, considering how many printed elements it has and considering how it comes with 2 minifigs, I think Kübelwagen is actually not too bad. Price-wise. I'm glad the BKM will restock the Kübelwagen because I went for the Panzer III in the first round. Okay, yeah. You talk about the Panzer III Classic. I don't have that Panzer III. I don't have any Panzer IIIs. And I was considering that. But I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I went for the T-64, and then of course you got to pick your battles. You can't have it all. So yeah, so I decided to go for that one for now. Just slow this down a little bit. And then if this stuff will stick around, I'm sure this classic stuff, the classic Brickmania line will stick around. So maybe I'll be able to still pick it up if there's anything I like from there. But Kübelwagen, I think it looks pretty nice. I think a lot of people liked it, jumped on it, and I think it got sold out pretty quick. And this FW190 was, I think, pretty good sale for Brickmania. What the heck? This boxes, I'm telling you, sometimes it's a pain. I don't want to rip the sleeve off. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to get this. You can enjoy a view on a T-34 for now. Okay, no, it wasn't super bad. Okay, it did come off. Yeah, sometimes it's like the box if it's packed with parts, or I don't know, something's going on here. It doesn't come off too easily. All right. So first off, we have a canvas piece. You guys doing things though? I'm doing fine. I'm glad to hear that Hook is doing fine. Good. Yeah, by the way, everyone, Happy New Year's. I think this is the first live stream of 2024. So Happy New Year's. Totally forgot to say that. Happy New Year. I don't know. People say Happy New Year's. It's Happy New Year. It's only 1 year, right? I don't know. Maybe who's American can correct me. Oh, interesting. So they have, there's one thing. I wish this kit. I mean, it would be more expensive, but I wish this kit came with 3D printed wheels, like the CCKW Deuce and a Half kit. That came with 3D printed wheels, and I wish this one did the same. But it's fine. I guess that's keeping the cost down. And that's the instruction manual. Two out of 5. So I should be able to handle it. It shouldn't be too difficult. I guess our 10 closer. Come on, T34. Let's get those gnomes ran over. Nah, just kidding. Now you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Here we go. I'm doing fine about Mario 3 instructions from the Brick Crew. Mario 3, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time from Brickmania. But of course, there's other companies than Brickmania that make instructions and make kits. I know Omaha Bricks. I never used Omaha Bricks. I never bought anything from any instructions from them, but I did hear good things about them, and they have quite a line of different German, and not just German, like Soviet and all other kind of vehicles. So maybe one day I'll go for the like non-Brickmania build, which is Brickmania just so easy. If I do Omaha Brick, I need to like, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've done that with the Brickmania digital instructions, but then I have to go on Bricklink, source the parts, wait for the parts, trying to find the cheapest ones. So just so much more extra effort, which I guess tells you something about me. Huh? I'm a little on the lazy side. So Brickmania is convenient. You have the instructions on paper. It's not, it's right there. You have to worry about ordering, waiting for parts. But then of course for that, you being lazy, you do pay quite a premium. So of course, like here, I'm getting the complete kit. Well, I'm gonna pay for that. I'll show you this is the grill actually. So it comes with so this is the gas grill. Pretty cool. Thanks. I mean, talking about the Dolphin Boy. I will stick around, but I will be away from the keyboard most of the time because I'm preparing the evening meal. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out and even I guess playing this in the background somehow. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support, Hookie. So yeah, if you can stick around, great. You don't have to talk. Maybe just put some music on to myself and just kind of chill build. I mean, I don't really have a lot of topics to talk about unless someone else wants to talk about something. I mean, other than the new Brickmania releases, nothing really else I want to talk about. Yeah, but quite a lot of stuff coming out, which is cool, but at the same time, it's expensive. So let's see if my wallet can handle it. And I'm still trying to grab some stuff that's going out of stock as well. Kind of like similar thing with Lego. This month actually, I didn't have the police station modular, so I want to grab that one before it goes out of the stock. So I don't know. It's I guess it's like you have to decide with Lego and Brickmania. Is like, do you go for the stuff? At least Brickismo gives you that choice. I know Brickmania website because it's always like all the kits out of stock there. But on Brickismo you have that choice, so you can either go for the older stuff that's retired and you're probably not going to see again, or you have an option to go for new releases that might come back. So like part of me is like, I want to get the new stuff because, you know, it's cool, it just got released. But at the same time, if I don't get the old stuff, it might sell out and it's going to be gone forever. So with that logic, I end up not waiting for the new releases, and I end up getting the Ukrainian tank. But again, that's my thinking. Maybe put the box. I don't know why I put the box so far away. Put the box here so we all know what I'm building. Should I put it here? Put this up here. Here we go. Yeah, interesting fact, which again I might put in review. This Gaz AAA, well, originally it was Gaz AA. The AAA, the reason is because it has 3 axes, and 3 axes is for off-roading. So actually, it was quite capable off-road vehicle. It had a 4x4 in the back, but this actually was before, when the Soviets were actually in good relationship with the Americans before the war. This is an exact copy, essentially exact copy of Ford AA or Double B. So they just basically open up the factory in Russia and they start cranking those out. But essentially, this is an American design car. What sports do you play, Rula? Dolphin Boy. Listen, I used to play in Europe. It's called football. In America, it's called soccer. So I play a little bit of soccer, just kind of for myself. Never really like professional level. I did a little bit of swimming when I was younger, but again, right now I just been, I don't know, it's been lazy or whatever. I haven't been doing a lot of sports, just to be honest. I'm sorry. But then of course, once I was out of school in college, I did like gym, working out, just kind of on my own. I'm trying to, stay in shape, but then I kind of gave up on that a long time ago, which I don't recommend. If you guys can stay active, please go ahead and do that. Please stay active, do sports. Very good for you, for your health, for your mind as well. They have a Kubel wagon in stock on Brickmania. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, because Brickismo got sold out pretty quick. And I think Brickmania sold out too, but I think they restocked it or something then. Oh, yeah, they restocked it. Because I think there was quite a lot of demand for it. So I think they restocked it. Okay, good. So people can buy it, I guess. I'm not going to buy it until it comes on Brickismo. But again, I'm out of Lego money at this point. I call it football. You call football? Okay, cool, man. Cool, yeah. I know, like every single country in the world calls soccer football, and everyone, you play with your foot. It's a football. But then Americans have also a sport which they kick a ball like once in a while, and they call that what football, which I don't know, makes kind of very little sense. But hey, I'm not gonna get into that argument. Yeah, so yeah, I play football. When I was younger, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing football for being active. Yeah, but other than that, nothing too. I mean, in the winter, we'd go skiing, that kind of stuff. Nothing wild or nothing professional. So it's never really like that good at anything, but more or less for myself. Okay, so we're starting with the wheels, which I think I'm gonna replace. So my idea is here, and you guys let me know. I have 2 extra wheels because the CCKW comes with 2 extra printed wheels that you put behind the cab or something. So my idea is thinking, I was like, I'm gonna take those 2 extra cab wheels behind the cab wheels, spare wheels, and I'm gonna put them in on this kit. So that's kind of my idea. But I don't know. I might have to do some modification here, the way the wheels attach. So that's my plan. Let's see how that's gonna. So you actually invert those tires too. Why? What's going on, my man? I just started the stream. So far, 20 minutes into it. It's going. I'm building the kind of on the Soviet ride right now. Theme doing Gaz AAA, and let's see if I have enough time. I'll get to this field kitchen. If not, then oh well. Say football in Spanish, people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sure, like if you talk about South America, Central America, it is called football. You know, you talk to somebody who's an American, then yeah, they think of something else. There we go. We got one wheel in here. Actually works. Look at that. I like this technique. It actually works. I gotta build another one. By the way, how's the battle going? Yeah. Okay, no, you had to ask. Here you go. Here we go. Yeah, no, it's you know the answer to that one. So I kind of got off this other mock of this 2 combined sets. So hopefully then, yeah. I don't think I have anything else on my kind of mock building agenda. So I think hopefully the next one would be then Battle of Narva if I'll be doing it. I really want to put those. I really want to put that Panzer IV kit I have with all those 3D printed elements, the winter version. I really want to put that in some kind of mock or build. Because that Panzer looks so good. It's definitely one of my favorite Brickmania kits. So it'd be nice to do some kind of winter mock. And to me, Battle of Narva is the one that I would like to do, but let's see. Definitely need more parts for that. Have a feeling we won't see that field kitchen until July. Yeah, the way I built, taking my sweet time. Yeah, you're probably right. The field kitchen. It might not come to the live stream. I might build it off the live stream. Let's see how that goes. Because I'm planning to do a review on this kit. I'm planning. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen, but there's a plan for that. So I would like, if I do a review, I would like to have like those 2 sets combined. By the way, Wyatt, I think there's gonna be at least what I saw on Brickmania Instagram. There's gonna be one World War I kit coming out soon. So there's something new for World War I. So get excited, Wyatt. Maybe new World War I kits on Brickmania soon. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's probably. I'm not sure this is gonna happen on this live stream. I make no promises. So hey, my conscience is clean here. I make no promises. I am gonna get this Gusto built at some point today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but it'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. So I guess Huki, you decide to. I know you're busy doing stuff, but I guess you decide to dabble into the classic line for Brickmania. I haven't got any. Well, I have one the Expo kit, the Italian tricycle. So I guess that counts as a classic kit. But I haven't committed to buying any of the classic Brickmania kits yet. The Tiger 1 classic kit from Brickmania looks pretty good. And for the price, considering the price, which is under 300 euros. I don't know how much it is, like 200. I can't remember right now the price. But being under 300 and being a Tiger kit, and actually looks pretty good. Has stickered wheels, which is not ideal, but I mean, I prefer those than a little more than the hold ones. A little more. So yeah, if I didn't have a Tiger kit, I would definitely be buying that classic one for sure. But other than that, I don't know. What is this? What the? Other than that, I feel like people are getting mixed feelings about this classic line. You guys let me know in the comments if anyone is still watching this. Finally, what set was it? It was I think it was the German like armored vehicle with a like a little gun sticking out with MGs sticking out on the side. But check out Brickmania Instagram. You'll see it's in the stories. I think they just released today, so there should be something coming for World War One. Yeah, exactly. I think it was German. Exactly, it was German armored car. Thanks, Ranger. And hi. Now something totally different. How is it with the foreign language in Estonia? Is it possible to get around with English language? Yeah. Not sure about German, but English totally possible. There's so many tourists come here. There's a lot of employers that come here and then hire people strictly in English. So yeah, I mean, there's people that foreigners live here that don't know Estonian, pretty much get around with in English just fine. So 100% everywhere in the city center facility. Of course, if you go somewhere like on the outskirts or in some like countryside, then you might meet some older people that maybe speak like Russian or Estonian only. But if you're talking about city center, you'll be just fine, 100%. Most people speak, if not great, at least enough English that you can communicate with them. So yeah, no problems at all there. Nothing to worry about, Hookie. So if you want to come to Estonia, man, welcome, please. Just let me know. Even I'll be there. I'll show you around. I'll show you all good spots. So for sure. I mean, your people already been in Estonia in 1942. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, don't get don't. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. We got this one printed tile. It's actually not tile. It's printed 2x2, but it has a print on the side, which is very interesting. I'll show that in a second. Like this. Yeah. So we'll put that in here. I think the classic Tiger was too similar to the version that I bought before. Yes, it's similar, but it does have some differences in turret. Actually, the classic Tiger is, I think, more similar to Tiger 131. So the Tiger 131 that I have, the new one with this 3D printed barrel that was super controversial, apparently in the community, which I like. I have no problems with that. That one is actually, the turret resembles a little more. The older ones just use a little bit different parts, I think, because I have both. I like how the classic kits are cheaper. I like the Panzer 3. Yeah, Panzer 3 is nice. I think that's what Hookie said he got. He got Panzer 3. To me, yeah, I think Panzer 3 looks good. Yeah, Panzer 3 is nice. Then I like the Tiger kit, and I like some of the smaller stuff they have too. Kind of some artillery, not very expensive. They're pretty cheap, yeah. Well, consider to how like typical Brickmania kit is, it is cheaper. I want to go to Poland and Estonia. Yeah, for sure, man. Welcome. Excuse me. I apologize for a little extra coughing here. Yeah. I've never been to Poland myself. I also want to go. I've been to Germany as like via transit. This is actually one place I also want to go. Hopefully, in the future. So So I still want to travel, even within the Europe. I still want to do some traveling. Because I haven't been to many. I've been to few countries in Europe. Like I've been to Italy, been to France a couple times. That was nice. Been on vacation. Of course, Finland, Sweden, Norway, that kind of all the places around me. I've been to Russia multiple times. Not lately, but I've been to Russia. Actually lived in Russia for a little bit. A little secret here, a little ruler secret that you might know about. I lived in Russia for almost 9 months. Hold on a second. Sorry, boys. I had to take the sweater off. I was getting a little hot. But yeah, I'm back. Yeah. So yeah, but traveling is fun, and that's what I want to do a little bit more this year. I want to maybe find time and money, and not to get too caught up with this Brickmania Lego life, and rather spend money on the experiences. Although this is a fun, great, good hobby as well that I do enjoy. I feel like when I travel, I do have a lot of fun as well. And also considering, like, in Estonia, summer is quite short, unfortunately. And then when you get the vacation in the summer, you really gotta take advantage of that. You really gotta hop on that and you know go do stuff. Because otherwise, like right now, I'm freezing my ass off with minus 15, 20 Celsius. But hey, not complaining. Um, I would like to see Russia before I die. Well, I mean, hopefully you have a whole lot of time before that happens. But yeah, I mean, at the time, it was actually, I mean, right now it's like, of course, the Russia is painted as this. I mean, it is evil. What's doing, but I mean, when you go there and you kind of just deal with people, like you just realize it's like people are just the same everywhere for the most part. Of course, there's a little cultural differences, the way people behave and how they act a certain way. But at the end of the day, overall, people still, shop the same way, eat, sleep, do work, go to business as usual. You know, so I don't have anything really negative to say when I was there. Actually, I had pretty good times. There's a lot of good-looking ladies out there. All I gotta say, I can't complain. I had a really good time when I was there. You know, it was cheaper because when I went there, if you had dollars or euros, if you convert it to rubles, you could actually buy a whole lot more. You were winning because I don't know at the time when I went, the Russian currency wasn't doing so well. So I mean, you convert some money, you already feel like you're rich or something. So it was good times. Again, that was before all the shit hit the fan of 2022. So, and after that, of course, I'm not planning to go there anytime soon. I plan to go to France for the 80th anniversary of D-Day. That sounds exciting, man. Okay, are you gonna go to up north probably, right? Normandy. That'd be interesting. There's one place so I've been to France, I've been to Paris, and I've been to South France most of my times, like off the coast. But I've never been to like North Normandy. So I think that'd be really cool. And I'm sure they have a lot of like historical stuff there too, like museums, maybe some monuments, things like that. Why, if you patient, Russia might come to you. That's a good one. How to say it? In Soviet, you don't go to in Soviet Russia. They come to you. So here you go. Russia come to you in Soviet Russia. You don't go there. In Soviet Russia, it's all everything's backwards. So yeah, they come to you. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, yeah, that's actually this joke is quite sensitive here in Estonia. You know how close we are here to Russians and how we used to be part of it, part of the commie world. Yeah, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I like my European life. What does really good time mean? No, I mean like nothing bad. It was just good times, man. Just go out, have fun. I was there. Yeah, I was there actually teaching English and stuff. So sounds really weird, but yeah, I was there teaching English. So it was good. It was good people, good places. Oh, shit. Here we go. We gotta make a lot of those wheels now. One, two, three, yeah, four of those guys. So that's gonna take a minute to get this one going. Let's go ahead and get this one. And beautiful woman, yeah, very beautiful woman for sure. Hey, listen, man, I got if it is what it is, yeah, you gotta can't downplay it. And it was cheap too. Like I said, like I with the how much money I was making and the exchange rate when the money came there, the rental wasn't too expensive. Like, and then the stores had everything essentially. I mean, you even they had like at the time, I don't know what's going on there now, but they had all the products you might want. They had I was having like McDonald's every other day. That was there. KFC. This like it was pretty actually Western like, pretty Europe like, or even America like. Um, so yeah, but we got our dictator. He woke up from his nap and decided to change that around. So yeah, but so when I was there, it was actually quite okay, quite cool. Um, but yeah, those times are over. So maybe Wyatt in when this how long is Putin gonna be in power? Maybe in like in another 20, 30 years, you can go visit Russia. So you weren't on a 9 month blender. Been there. No, no, no. Well, it wasn't bad. I was actually working there. It was after college. I had like some teaching certificate that I received, and then you can do that. Back in the day, you could have. I don't know how about now, but back in the day, you could have done it. You could have done like you can teach like in Korea, China, like a bunch of places, and Russia is one of them as well. Yes, Mark, what's going on, my dude? How you doing? Thanks for coming by, checking out my build. Uh, Good to see you here. All right, all right. Yeah, catch up with chat. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go places where easy company from band of brothers went. Okay, cool. Napoleon's tomb in Paris, another historical site. Yeah, and actually, while I was in Russia, I went to St. Petersburg, and that was a very pretty city, or very nice city. And they had, and that's why I'll say, yeah, like if you go to monuments and historical places and museums, I think to me it's actually very interesting as well, because you do get, I mean, of course, you just that's not all travel is about, just museums, but I do enjoy going to museums. So when I was in St. Petersburg, I went to Hermitage Museum, which has like actual last emperor of Russia crown. Well, I mean, it's, I don't know if it's actual I don't know, like maybe the actual was on in Putin's palace somewhere, in Putin's safe, somewhere hidden in the yacht. I don't know. I'm just saying. At least when I was there, it claimed to be the real monarch's crowns, and of course, lots of cool stuff, from Imperial Russia and that kind of stuff that you get to see. So that's cool. And if you do go like for example to France and Paris, then yeah, of course Louvre, you get to see French stuff, French Empire stuff. Like it's actually quite entertaining. Yeah, Napoleonic stuff. So for sure, man, I highly recommend traveling and seeing places and going to museums for sure. I feel I'll be visiting Russia with USF. Yeah, man, I don't know. Good luck with that too. So um, maybe milligram. Maybe you can meet somewhere in the middle. How about Ukraine? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's a bad joke. Anyways, yeah, yes, Mark. Thanks. Cool build. Yeah, trying to get through that. Hopefully, well, it's gonna happen today. I was hoping I'm gonna get this field kitchen done today as well, but let's see. Let's see if I have enough time. I'll try not to do this more than 2 hour build. Binks Mayhem, how's it going, man? Hello. I've been to many American Civil War battles. Oh, Gettysburg and Tim. Yeah, man. Listen, this when I was in the States, I passed by Pennsylvania and I was near Gettysburg and I wanted to stop there, but I never did. And now I kind of feel now this is one thing I actually regret. While being in New York vicinity in Pennsylvania and just being in North America in general, this one thing I regret is not it's not going checking out those Civil War stuff. And I really wanted back then too. Actually, I was interested. It was actually before I was into Lego, like military stuff. I want to see the Civil War at Gettysburg, but I just never did. Which maybe in the future, if I'll come to the States, if I come to America at one point again, if they let me in. No, I'm just kidding. But if I'll go there one day, yeah, for sure. There's one thing I would like to do more. Yeah, museums and that as well. So yeah, good plan, man. Good. Yeah, battlefields are really fun. Really fun. So hopefully I'll get to do that as well. What's up with those wheels? It's supposed to be like kind of loose like this. What's happening? I'm gonna push that thing through a little bit more. Oh shoot. Yeah, so the plan is to do this live build for a couple hours right now. Then do a little bit of a GTA gameplay on my PlayStation. Something else in my plans for tonight. What's going on? Why this wheel is so loose? I don't get it. This one's not like that. I don't like that. Why it's so loose? That's what she said. No, I'm gonna stop now with this. All right, let's move on. Whatever. YOLO. It is what it is. Let's move on. So I've been doing those wheels now for past 15 minutes. Gettysburg is quite something. I really want to go to Europe and Russia for small arms. The craze. Why small arms, man? What are you talking about, man? What's going on? Are you doing some smuggling stuff? You're trying to try to do? Are we keeping illegal here on this channel? What's that movie? Was with two guys? I forgot the name of it. It's like War Dogs or something like that. Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to do War Dog stuff? Anyways, craziest thing I've shot was 1919, but I heard you can shoot RPGs and PKMs in Russia. RPGs, man. I don't know. Maybe somewhere. I know, like even in Estonia, you can go and get like AKs and you can shoot like PKMs, maybe two here. Even here, we have this, Soviet guns and stuff like that too at the gun range, right? You can do that at the gun ranges. But RPG, that's a little wild. I never heard of that, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe some wild, crazy Russian we'll do that. We'll help you out with that. I'm sure there's plenty of those there. We have been to Russia, interesting place for sure. It's really a shame that some idiots decide to basically make uncivilized country. Always want to go there. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I was before the whole stuff happened, right? And when I was there, my experience was actually quite okay. I wasn't, of course, I was in the big cities. I wasn't somewhere in some really small places. I visited all the Moscow, all these other kind of bigger cities around Russia. But my experience overall was fine. I mean, it was just, people are civilized, normal, regular life to life stuff that we deal with here in Europe as well. So I didn't have anything bad to say or think about. And so, yeah, you have this crazy mofo decide to bring things back to the Soviet times. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like people just like, I don't want to like kind of shit on Russians, right? But I feel like Russians are just more or less compliant with whatever's happening. I don't know if it's a Soviet thing or what kind of mentality that is about. I mean, when I was there, people are cool, but they just, like for example, like overall, I think in Europe, if something goes really off, people go out and protest and that kind of stuff. You have that little bit of that mentality here. Or in the States, is this big, freedoms kind of mentality. You got to have the freedom of speech, freedom of, it's in Constitution. In Russia, you don't have maybe a lot of that, and I think maybe it's just for some reason the mentality is a little different there. People are like, okay, all right, this guy's doing this kind of crazy shit. Okay, well, maybe that's normal. Yeah, but again, I cannot talk about. This is more into politics now. Just the experience I had was more with dealing with people, and it was fine. I mean, I have nothing bad to say there. This a little bit. Here we go. Finally, get the wheels done. Maybe someday when the board, when the crazy guy gonna leave, and hopefully it'll be back to normal. Let's see. Maybe things will open up again. But yeah, right now I would not recommend. So yeah, definitely stay away from there. Lord of War. Okay, that's the movie's name. Okay, Lord of War. Yeah, that's what I think Wyatt's trying to do. Wyatt heard you can also shoot RPGs in the United States. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, I think United States has like more of a gun culture than Russia does. I mean, Russians have a lot of guns, but then I think United States definitely has, like some states in United States are really into guns. Because I know I was in Texas, and then, oh boy, let me tell you, there's a lot of gun ranges out there. Definitely no shortness of those. Yeah, come shoot RPGs in America. America, you can shoot RPGs in Ukraine, actually. Or RPGs can shoot at you. So you never know how that's gonna work out. Just shooting, not keeping. Yeah, even Brandon Herrera shot RPG in America. Russian people don't really care about each other or well-being society. That's what I heard from Russia guys who fled to Poland. Yeah, like again in the bigger cities, it might be a different story. Maybe like if you go to smaller areas, yeah, you have that some. There's a lot of social issues there too. So yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I'm trying to say maybe like not everyone is a dickhead over there, but they are not doing anything about the dickheads in power. So, but again, maybe they like that kind of stuff. I don't know. But once again, we're talking about society that been out of the Soviet Union for not such a long time. And Soviet Union essentially was dictatorship, right? So, there's people that grew up in Soviet Union that were part of Soviet Union, and they're still alive and they still make decisions, right? And that's the we know one guy who has that mentality. So that's the thing. So maybe if that generation kind of goes away, it might get better. Let's see. Like I said, as long as I'm here in the free Estonia, I'm happy. I've got the chassis going. This comments here. Well-being, yeah. I have RPGs, but not the cool Soviet ones. You have RPG? What? What? Like not like we're not talking about Lego stuff, right? We're talking about real stuff. US replicas. Okay, you have replica of RPG. Holy shit! I think you can have a mortar in America. Oh my god! Can you have a tank? I think you can have a tank. Yeah, just a replica. Replicas. Lord of War, Dogs of War. Yeah, Dogs of War. That's the one I watched. I think. Actually, two different movies about more or less the same subject. Yeah, I think I watched the Dogs of War on Netflix with this fat guy and this other guy. It's American. Well, I mean, he's not. So, I shouldn't say that. He used to be fattish. Yeah, should have been more conscious. Not to upset anyone. Oh, sorry. It's America. You can own a tank. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I hate to say, but I'm there. Mind the big dickhead keeps them safe. So they think. Yeah, exactly. That's the mentality. That's again. It's like the Soviet stuff, and I think it's really hard to get rid of that thinking, and never really having freedom. Exactly. They had they kind of had a little bit of that, yeah, for like 30 years, but again, maybe not fully. Exactly. I don't have an RPG. Okay. I wish you could shoot that kind of stuff here in Poland. We have a lot of post-Soviet guns here. Obvious reasons, but not really a way to use big stuff unless you're from military. Yeah, yeah. Same thing with Estonia. Like you can go to range and you can shoot, a bunch of AKs. Yeah, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. No, like we're not talking about RPG, sniper rifles, Daesh CAS or whatever. That kind of really hardcore stuff. No T-64 tanks. Can't do that here in Estonia. I guess some more printed parts. All right, we've got another printed grill element here. I mean, I wish Brickmania would number the bags instead of just doing this. Like, I think so many people already like talked about it, complained about it in the video, saying, "Okay, Brickmania, just number the bags, make it easy. Do like Lego does." Nope, I don't want to do that. You want to sit here and you go through all those gray parts. As long as I don't have any missing pieces, I'm actually gonna be okay with that. All right. Things are moving. Things are moving along. My uncle had a hunting rifle. Okay, yeah. That's cool. I mean, there's a lot of people in the States that do a lot of hunting. I believe you can own a tank almost in every country, but not with a working condition gun. Okay, yeah, probably not with a cannon. And I don't think you can. Can you drive a tank on the road? I don't think you can. That would be probably somehow, I don't know, illegal. Probably mess up the asphalt. I don't know. And if you prefer to go rides in a tank, no asphalt roast feet. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. Okay, yeah, that was a good comment. I was about to think, yeah, because then I know some NATO tanks, they actually even require to have a rubbery tracks or something like that. I heard like they don't. So Europeans have a special rules even for the tanks that come to Europe. It's supposed to have some kind of, I don't know, rubber stuff that, you know, protect the roads and stuff. I don't know. In Texas, there's a tank range where you can shoot a tank barrel, but you need a paper to shoot it. Oh, cool, interesting. Yeah, Texas is a pretty wild state. Republic of Texas. Yeah, you can do a lot of crazy stuff there. I've been there. I know. I think Lego actually patent number bags. Oh, they did. They did Ranger. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a patent on that because I know Brick Veteran does it, but maybe he's like they're breaking some kind of rule or something. But Brick Veteran has their bags numbered, and it goes along very nicely with instructions. So I ended up buying a pit bike instead of the Sherpa. Okay, yeah. Pit bike sounds fun. Pit bike sounds fun. I would probably do that. That's fun. Sherpa is fun too, but I mean, you can have as much fun with as with pit bike. The Sherpa just sits there. Then pit bike, you can have can ride that thing. I learned just recently that Lego has a patent of number bags, but in building toys, Brickmania did letter bags some time ago, but I don't know about letter. You know what? I for the big kids, they did later, like later or letter. Yeah, letter. Yeah, they did letter baggings, but it's not still like it's for the huge kids. So just trying to help you out a little bit, but not still very nicely numbered as Lego would do. You can own a flamethrower without permit. Yeah, right. You can be Elon Musk and you can sell flamethrowers online. So if you want to sell flamethrower online, buy one online, you can do that apparently in America. Good stuffs. You can do a lot of stuff in the States. I guess it depends on the state. I know some states like New York or California, they're very strict on some of the gun stuff. You can't do you cannot go full GTA in California, although it is in California. Yeah, there are some restrictions. All right, so we're gonna work on a bed next. So we're doing a bed section. Let's go ahead and put that together really quick. Alrighty. Here we go. I hope I'm doing this correctly. I'll catch up with the chat really quick. I'm going to move to Texas when I'm 18. Nice, man. Yeah, I've been there. It's nice. It's a nice state. It's kind of hot in the summer, but it was good. Good times when I was there. Coleman BR B200R got from Tractor Supply, 20% off. Nice, man. Gotta check that one out. I don't know the pit bikes that well. Maybe we can check it out now. No, I'll check it out later. But I'll remember. Look at this. Another thing that BKM does really does not really make this really big kits nowadays. Like, yeah, AC-130. Oh man, listen. There's this Russian reseller. I'm gonna interject here really quick. It's called Neva Bricks, and they have one AC-130 box brand new in stock. It is like 3,700 euros, which is really insane. But I was eyeing it, and I was like, man, this is a nice kit, man. This is such a nice kit. But almost 4,000 for a kit, for Brickmania kit. I mean, I definitely spend more on my kits, but then at least I kind of accumulate and I get one, and I don't even notice it that much. But just that in one shot, put 4,000 on the kit on anything Lego, it's kind of crazy. But there's one available. I don't know about like how the shipping goes with this Russian reseller, but I did see one, and I looked at it and I was like, But I ain't got that 4,000 laying around like that, to spend it on AC-130. But you're right. They don't make those kits anymore or that much. But they did a lot of them. And there's a lot of them, I think, even thanks to you, Jess Mark, you showed that to me. There's a lot of them are out there with instructions. So there's a lot of instructions out there. that you can get, and then you can buy your own parts and build them yourself. They often make 1,000 to 2,000 parts kit, but you don't really need to number bags for them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Brickmania, I don't know what's been happening to them lately, but it seems like they don't have a lot of people working for them anymore. I don't know. It seems like very little staffed company now. As far as I can tell, there's like two. There's like three designers, and then Dan maybe. I don't know. Seems like so they don't have probably as many people now to be like cracking out like all these big designs and just. I mean, they have like maybe focus things that they wanna like. Maybe that sells. They want to focus on that, and I don't know. It's not like it used to be. It's not like they had a bunch of designers like Cody Osell, and there's like 5, 6 more. Like those days are over, I think. My friend bought a book, How to Make Flamethrower, and he built it. Oh my god, that's crazy. You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. I know I'm not gonna try that kind of thing. There's a lot of work you need to make the numbered bags, not just the stickers with the numbers and also applying each other. Yes, exactly. But it does make the end consumer experience very nice. You know, if I, for example, I had a numbered bag, even if it's a small kit like this, I don't know how many bags you would need. Maybe again, not so many needed, but it just makes the experience very nice. So that's what Lego does. Kind of make you feel a little stupid, yeah, because you know it's probably made for kids, more or less. But yeah, it's still nice though. Because I had some bigger sets when you really have to dive into like finding parts, and they do try to like separate for you. They do like printing separately. They do small parts separately for you. It's not like really terrible. It's not all like really mixed in together. But you know, if you really compare it to Lego experience, Lego or Brick Veteran, or you know, they're just a tiny notch better from that point. Again, but not something that you know would prevent me from buying from them. Yeah, I'm still, you know, obviously from how much money I spent on these guys, I'm obviously a big fan. What prevents me buying actually mostly, for example, Brick Veteran, it's all the VAT and tariffs I have to pay. So like if I get a kit from the United States and it comes in as an import, that would prevent me buying. Or shipping, for example, like Brick Veteran, they'll charge $100, €100 for shipping. Doesn't matter what kind of kit you get, what size. That would prevent me from buying. So yeah, Brickmania did it well. They have a reseller in the EU. I don't pay any extra VATs. I don't pay any of that nonsense, and yeah, and I'm happy. And that's why they got me. They got a customer essentially because of that. They made it easy for me and very convenient. Other than number bags. I'm just kidding. It's not a big deal. Ooh, catch up with chat. So unless you really need to number bags, able to build it all, they won't really make it. Yeah, they won't. They don't have enough people for that kind of stuff. Yeah, you probably have to run like a really big workshop. I'm just kidding. You have to you have to really run a big company to have these people to do this. Real whole egg, man. How's it going, Mayo? How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I know like crazy different hours here, but thanks at least for coming and saying hi. One of the designers went to work for Lego as designer, and one went to college. Yeah, but they have like few designers at this. Like I know at one point they had was it Mary Wilson? They have this Nate guy. They had this other curly haired guy. He made some planes. They have one of the planes that he designed together with Yast 11. And then they had a bunch of designers at one point, I remember. And yeah, Lando left. I mean, they have what? They have now ASAP Animation, Yasta, and maybe like one or two more, but definitely a lot less people than before. And you can tell that, I mean, at least I feel like there's definitely a lot less variety, right? Like Brickmania kits on the market. At least it felt to me, at least for past 6 months. I mean, I know this classic stuff came out, but classic stuff is basically like re-release of whatever used to be. And I know Dan would made lots of kits. Dan Siskind made lots of kits this past year in 2023. But other than that, it's like it's not a lot varied, yeah. But let's see what happens. Maybe they don't have enough money or whatever. Who knows? You know, I've been trying to buy this stuff. You know, I've been trying to keep them afloat. My sleep schedule is out of order. I woke up at 3 this morning. Okay, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Sometimes I go to sleep really late as well, and then my schedule gets wacky. One flamethrower where my mom said, not in my house. Yeah, because she doesn't want you to burn the house down. Maybe a good idea. That's all right, Wyatt. You get to you grow up, you get your own house, you get your own flamethrower, you get your own RPGs. You travel to Russia, you'll be all right. Yeah, that's right. BKM sells a whole lot of digital stuff, and what sometimes do is reverse engineer Brickmania models based on whatever photos. Okay, that's a good idea. But I feel like now, since a lot of the stuff is like became digitalized, like digital instructions, I mean, you probably don't even have to do that anymore. You can just buy it for like $10, which is not too expensive, and just go for that. Also, back to the number bags. I really subject them out. I don't really like the number bags when I don't need them. I really like to see all the parts at once. Find the Alice says, okay, so you're one of those guys that like to challenge yourself. So you're not like me, lazy, childlike builder that wants to everything to be handled on a plate. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, to each its own. If you like that, that's good. I just again, I feel a little lazier most of the time, so I would prefer that, but it's not a must for me either. It's not a must. Yeah, not a deal breaker at least. Here we go. Guys, the goal is to get this finished today. I know it doesn't seem like that, but yeah, there's a goal to get this one done. Have you thought about trying to buy this Lego Army Vans from the Indiana Jones? To buy this Lego Army Vans? Jones, this van, what do you mean van? There's a car, right? There's an Indiana Jones car. Like the staff car or something like that, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because is there other Indiana Jones sets that the new one came out, and there's a plane. I'm not sure which van you're talking about. Then I don't sell instructions or whatever. I managed to reverse engineer, but I think it's not the wrong thing to do if not my own use. Bro, there's a little reverse engineering controversy happening in the community. I don't know if you guys heard of this big kit called C17. There's one dude. I don't know if I should even get into that, but there's people that do reverse engineering. But of course, like if you do reverse engineering like Brickmania stuff or whatever else, like the company is so big, they're not gonna like. So okay, you reverse engineer something, or you pay $10. Okay, what's gonna happen to Brickmania if they're gonna lose $10? Right? Nothing. But there were people that were, at least what I've heard in the community, Lego Multi community, that were reverse engineering other people's, not big companies like Brickmania, but other people's designs. Right? Does someone come up with design? And then someone just went in, and at the end of the day, again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in a position when, you know what, if you smart enough to reverse engineer something by looking at it, I mean, you deserve it. So yeah, yes, Mark, all props to you, man. You reverse engineer Brickmania, yeah, for sure, no problems at all. Who gives a shit? No one cares. Seriously, like good job. Good job on that, and no one should be really complaining about that. Whether they're gonna lose $10, big deal. But there were some controversies with other people reverse engineering other people's designs, mock designs. Obviously, earning money selling somebody else's designs ain't good. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to sell it to, there's a guy who's doing now trying to sell something that the reverse engineer. But anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. He's a masochist, no number bags. Dump it all. I'll reverse engineer those models that are not for sale as digital instructions. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. But I think there's a lot of them right now. All these big planes that at least so far I've seen. This B-17 is there. What else is there? This Skytrain. There's a lot of the big planes. C47. A lot of them are there, I think now. Even this JU, I forgot what is it. This, the big one is also there. Except I guess AC-130 is not there, right? Yeah, I know about this guy. Reverse engineer C17. Exactly. And then offered to sell or managed to sell. Well, I'm not sure about if he's selling the instructions, but I know he's selling the whole kit, the whole plane. He's selling on eBay right now. So if you go like type in on eBay Lego C17, that will come up. He's selling for $10,000, which is also kind of crazy. Yeah, cost reductions. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but I mean, I don't know. But there was a little controversy on this. There was like some community posts. I mean, I was reading up on that. I thought that was kind of entertaining. I talked a little bit about this in my. Oh, actually, look at this. There's a tile on the door. So I guess if you want to put it like a little Soviet star here, you probably can do that. Okay, so they give you that option. That's cool. Yeah, there was a little bit of a controversy with that in the community, but you know, it's a big community. You have different kind of people, and you know, can't make everyone happy. People do stuff. People say stuff. You know. You know, it is what it is. People sell you stuff that don't ship it to you. Yeah, Wyatt. But people like that. Yeah, it's a big community, man. Different kind of people. I'm just messing. I'm just messing, man. It's all good. I'm just messing. Did you hear the recent the ground of the B-17 due to hail damage? Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. I know last year, well, 2023, I think. Yeah, there was the B-17 crashed with another plane. I can't remember what it was, like a Mustang, a small plane in Texas, and that was pretty intense. And there was footage of that. That was pretty scary stuff. It was on some kind of show, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that was pretty scary. It was very nice looking B-17 as well. And unfortunately, the people that were riding it or flying it, I think they all passed. So yeah, but I guess there's a risk of death, you know, flying those planes. Yeah, I believe I can find the Soviet stars on 2x2 tile brickism. Yeah, I think I actually have some. I might have some. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll replace it. If you come stateside, I'll give you like. Nah, man, just drop it. It's all good, man. I'm just busting your chops. It's all good. No worries, man. Forget it. Listen, man. I have plenty of minifix. So nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. No sweat. No sweat. No harm. No fail. No harm. I don't know. One of those American things. It's all good, man. Don't sweat it anymore. I don't think that's him selling it. That's him selling it. Yeah, no. If you go on eBay, that's Chaos Productions, Chaos Productions selling it. No, I'm pretty sure it's him because I don't know anyone else who built this C17 out of Lego other than him. Well, at least on YouTube, I only seen him having it. But again, I don't have personally any problems with reverse engineering. I know a lot of people did have problems with that whole situation. I mean, to me personally, I don't think if you just look at stuff with your own eyes and somebody posted it or someone has it out there in public, like I don't know, if you can manage it, why not? All right. Are we halfway through? I hope we're more than halfway through. All right, we're getting to the grill portion of it. I like this grill, very nicely printed, looking sweet. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, oops. The wheel came off. I want to show the grill really quick. So yeah, here we go. We got the grill built. Some progress being made. I have two. I really don't care about it. I don't feel like posting it on eBay. Yeah, man. Well, I saw some stuff on eBay. You probably can make a good buck out of it as a store exclusive. Just looked it up. The set was called "Race for the Stolen Treasure." Had a troop car and cavalry lorry. Okay, yeah, but that's bro. That's DM you the pictures of the vehicle. Fight for the on the flying wing also had. Yeah, but listen, man, this kit right here, this Brickmania kit right here, which is expensive, right? It's cheaper than the set you're talking about. So if I want to get a brand new set I know exactly what you're referring to. Those Indiana Jones sets are super expensive. Even the used ones are super expensive right now. I would not probably pay that much for them. They're just too expensive. Okay, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, if you're talking about the lorry, the trucks, yeah, that's a nice set. If if you can rewind 10 years back, yeah, I'll pick it up for like 50 40 dollars or euros or whatever, but not how much is it going for now. I think this brand new Indiana Jones stuff from back, which year is it, 2010 or even earlier though. Oh no, so yeah, those go for like crazy money, like the hundreds of $100 brand new sealed, more expensive than Brickmania. Yeah, but thanks, Mayo. I think I know what you're talking about. I planned stream today, but I still haven't received two orders for the parts. One for Bricklink, which I'll come on Monday almost for sure, but another one for Brickizimo. It's kind of missing. Oh, Brick is kind of missing. Oh, that's kind of sucks. I mean, I really never had big issues with Brickizimo, but if you do, you can contact him and he'll fix it for you. I'm sure. Our boy Frank. Okay, yeah. Well, man, if you stream, I'll try to join. Other stuff from the for the Jumbo Sherman. Nice, nice. So is it the older German, Jumbo Sherman? With this, was it the? I forgot the name of it. Was that battle? Oh, the town that they entered with this Jumbo Sherman. I forgot. Just subscribe. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Just subscribe to me. You just subscribed, Mayo? You've been hanging out with me for years, at least a year. You just subscribed to me here? What are you talking about? And Brickism order was sent a month ago. I get it, Christmas time and stuff, but there's no shipping. Oh, I believe from the lady from the customer service advised me to ask Brickism to file a complaint. Oh, file a complaint. Yeah, I mean, if it's shipped from Christmas, that's a long time ago. That should be already at least coming. Okay, man. Well, you got to do what you got to do, man. Try and do the complaint. But I think Brickisimo, they okay, yeah. Contact Brickisimo. They'll figure it out with you. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried. Yeah, I mean, contact Brickisimo. Send them. Explain your situation. I'm sure they'll figure it out for you. Wow, those big ginormous Brickmania sets are cheaper. That's amazing. Yeah, but no, but Indiana Jones. I mean, I love those sets. I wish I can get those sets, but they are just way too overpriced at this moment on the secondary markets. I got the caravan set when it was cheap, used, not historically or scale accurate. Yeah, but it's a nice set. It's a very nice set. I guess you roll. Three of my friends also ordered with me, and as long as the heroes may not be a fortune, it's still no. 300 is a lot. It's a lot of money, man. 300 is a big order. At least for me, I'll be not happy if that was lost. No. That would not be cool at all. I will contact them because I feel like if something happens, and a couple times they had issues too. Like they will send me the wrong stuff. They'll the Brickmania would always try to get that fixed for you. First in Boston, yes, that's what I was looking in my mind. Yeah, the Jumbo Sherman, first in Boston, exactly. For some reason, it slipped my mind. Yeah, thanks, Wyatt. Subscribe to Jess Mark. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, he. Yeah, sorry, I'm dumb. I misunderstood. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Jess Mark. Subscribe to him. He's cool. He does a lot of Lego stuff too, just like me. Crazy Lego price on Bricklink, eBay, G's. Yeah, man. The Lego is not getting cheaper. That's for sure. Especially that some of those fakes and parts I ordered were the last ones and stuff. Okay, well at least you might get some kind of refund or discount or stuff like that. Oh, thanks, man. You're welcome. I stream in English most of the time, although my channel generally in Polish. I'm planning to make it half Polish, half English. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. I think just with like if you like kind of do what I'm doing, you might just have a little wider audience because you have people at least understanding English for the most part. Like, but you can do whatever you get. I mean I seen some like big YouTubers that just speak like Russian or whatever their national language are, and they're doing just fine. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I mean I enjoy the audience while speaking English. I get the fun crowds coming here on my channel once in a while. And I think it's easier for me and for others as well, for the most part. Dobrze, jak się masz? Okay, let's hopefully get this build rolling, and then we'll discuss if we want to do the field kitchen today or not. Most likely not, though. Okay. Well, field kitchen. Let's see how big that is. That's 115 parts. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not like super small, but it ain't big either. Oh, someone's still shooting fireworks. What the heck? Crazy people out there. We're getting the windshield in here. It's coming along. All right, let's catch up with chat. Have you ever thought of making the video live stream in Estonia in the future? I started out with a Polish. I really like to popularize custom Lego stuff. Bro, if I do Estonia live stream, no one's gonna be here, man. I'm telling you, there's not enough people here in Estonia. Maybe I also speak Russian. Maybe if I do Russian, but I don't want to do that kind of stuff. I prefer English. I like it like this. I'm American at heart. Just kidding. I prefer it this way. And Lego communities in general. I mean, I might do one time. Let's see, but generally speaking, I'm gonna keep my channel in English. I'm shooting in my yard right now, but just a compound bow, it isn't me in my yard. Just to come. Oh, okay. Well, the bow is cool. Shooting bow is cool. Hope you enjoyed, man. Enjoy this. Um, yeah. Can you shoot guns in your backyard? I don't know, because in some states you can, some maybe states you can. The one exclude teenagers. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, that would have to be pretty. That would have to be pretty loud bow. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. I think last time I shot a gun was at the range in the states. In the states, it was a fun experience, but yeah, I mean, the gun culture is different in Europe. It's not the same as in America. Yeah, in America, like you can have a leisure going shooting guns. Here, most people don't have that kind of pastime. So yeah, it's a little different here. America, but I'm really pumped and excited for shoot some guns in GTA game. Hopefully, the GTA 6 comes out on time. Was it in how many years? How many years we still have? For some reason I'm really pumped about GTA right now. GTA 6. I know like a lot of people don't game and just play Lego. I also was like not playing too much video games, but since I got my PlayStation, man, I'm pumped for GTA 6. I'm excited. It's a fun game. All right. We'll have this. Yeah, that's my pastime. Video games and Lego. That's what I can. That's what I enjoy doing. And both are expensive. Yeah. But it's worth it. All right, here we go. We have a side of Did I build this correctly? Oh no. Oh no. Something was built incorrectly. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I messed something up. Yeah, I messed something up. But I think it might be not very difficult fix. Hold on. Oh boy. Or maybe, yeah, no, it's. I gotta take those off. I messed it up. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this. I reused the wrong clips. I reused completely wrong clips. Should be all right though. Shouldn't be too bad of a fix. Let's see, one more. Boy, oh boy. Is it shakes? Typical myself. All right, let's catch up with chat really quick. Ooh, missed a bunch of chat. But it's snow right now. It's snow right now. Okay, nice. Pre-wear snow. Okay, cool. Snow is same thing, man. Snowing, super cold, minus 20 Celsius. Dom the bomb Vargas. Whoa, interesting. Hi, Jaime. How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I need to go now. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Yeah, man, come back. I think I might still be in 20 minutes. I'm not. I'm kind of near wrapping this up. No, how am I lying? Okay, yeah, come back. I'll be here. There's a whole book called Leisure of Culture or Culture of Leisure that kind of talks about where you just subscribed. Okay, cool. I need to check it out. Leisure of Culture, Culture of Leisure. Yeah. People got their kind of crazy hobbies. My goal is, I guess, for this year, kind of continue my hobbies, but trying to not make them as expensive as they've been in 2023. That's my goal. If I can manage it, make it a little bit less expensive, I'll be happy. Because then, you know, out of all the Lego stuff, you know, I'm gonna go with a custom Lego, of course. And it ain't that cheap. So maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll find the ways to do it. You know, because you know times ain't easy right now. You gotta watch your wallet. You gotta watch what you spend on. There's a reason why most European social media personalities expect most Spaniards, Germans, and Russians speak English online. Big mass appeal. Yeah, I don't even know if, like, why did it became like English is so big. Well, it kind of makes sense because I mean, England in itself probably was a huge empire and colonized like half of the world. But I think just generally speaking, like the Americans also, like America has a really big pop culture, and with that pop culture, you have all these movies and TV shows and music coming in, and it's all in English. So in some ways, it's popular, yeah. So people just kind of, you know, and you have like you Mayo from Australia, like there's just a lot of English-speaking countries. That's what it is, and a lot of things that are in English. Are you playing GTA Online after though? Hit me up on Instagram. Okay, cool. I might do that. Yeah, I stopped playing a little bit. Most of the time, I'm trying to go through I'm trying to get through the story mode right now on the GTA 5. But I've been kind of messing around a little bit online as well. What set are you guys trying to snag in 2024? Well, I mean, probably we've been getting a bunch of sets. Although I am planning to cut back. What I keep saying that all the time. Next one that's arriving. It's a Ukraine benefit kit T64BB, so I'm getting that before, because I don't know what's going on with Ukrainian stuff that Brickmania is working on. Seems like they're not releasing much of Ukraine things, and I think it's gonna like retire. Supposedly there should be some kind of announcement of that. Anyways, before if they are going to retire this Brickmania Ukraine stuff, I want to at least get one kit. So I end up going for that tank TT64. So that's on the way, hopefully. And of course, there's going to be something else that Brickmania going to release that I'm going to want. Most likely something maybe German related. Maybe that Kubel wagon, right? The Kubel wagon that everybody talks about that goes out of stock. Maybe that new one I might consider getting. I do not know what 24 will bring. Yeah. You know, yeah. I can vouch for that. With the neighbors like I have, next, I mean, I'm not talking about neighbors, apartment neighbors. I'm talking about country neighbors. You don't know what's gonna 2024 will bring. But let's hope for the best, you know. The peacock, so I can mark the NBC logo. The peacock. Oh, is that the new Lego Peacock set that came out? I have to check it out. I haven't been on Lego website in a long time. Not a long time, probably since Black Friday. The actual last Lego set I got was Police Station, which is the modular. And the reason I got that one is because it's retiring. So I want to get that before it goes out of stock. On PlayStation. Yeah, I play also on PlayStation, GTA. Yeah, I've been resorting to buying the cheap digital instructions and then sourcing the parts for all the military mocks that I. Yeah, man, that's definitely a smart way to do it. With me though, I am a little bit, I do enjoy this convenience of having a full kit available to you without have to deal with Bricklink. But there's definitely nothing wrong with you doing. It's definitely cheaper as well. Going the Bricklink route and digital instructions. I've done that. I built the F14 Tomcat and I built it for like a third of the price what Brickmania is selling it for. Third of the price. Brand new parts too. English became so big because most social media platforms and American companies. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, United States definitely has a lot of influence in the world. So I really want that Kuba wagon. Yeah, for sure. The Kuba wagon is on my radar as well. If will be restocked. I think someone mentioned it that it's back on. Why do I have an extra wheel? Oh, fell off. Yeah, someone just mentioned it. I think not too long ago that that Kubu wagon is back in stock on Brickmania. So if you want to get it, it's there. That's weird that the wheel is falling off, but all right. All right, moving on. Yeah, we're also considering some of the digital instructions lately. I was actually considering Brick Veterans because Brick Veteran on Black Friday or was it Christmas Day they had also digital instruction sale. Which if you don't know Brick Veteran, it's kind of like Brickmania, which I don't buy because there's no reseller here in Europe. So yeah, not happening for me. But the digital instructions I can do, and I was considering some of the stuff. I was considering Codio sell Apache helicopter, and someone was actually willing to sell me a printer parts. So I can basically make it what the kit was essentially. But I'm still, I didn't do it. Not yet. Still doing Brickmania for now. I might do some Lego builds as well, but let's see. One day. The music is wacky. Why is it? Let's forward that. Here we go. What's your story? How you got into the military mocks? Okay. I think I talked about that on my live streams before, but I don't mind talking about it again. I started with just going back into Lego. I think in 2017, that's when I started getting Lego sets again. Of course, like I had Lego when I was a kid. Then as an adult now, in 2017, I started getting back into actual Lego. And I think my first set when I was back to Lego was the Creative Expert Carousel. I thought that was very cool. And then I got into the modulars. So I was picking up modulars since then. And some trains. And then, of course, once you start collecting Legos, or Lego, right? Then you go on YouTube, you watch some of the reviews, then you see all these big YouTubers back then, Jank, Bricks, and whoever else was there. And then somehow, you stumble to Brickmania. And I started I knew about Brickmania in 2018 only. So this is the first time I learned of Brickmania. And in that year, actually, I bought their first kit on Black Friday. I got F-100 Sabre, which is like this Vietnam era like jet, United States jet. I'm gonna put those in here. Yeah. So I got United States jet, but then I thought it was very expensive. It was kind of expensive at the time for me, before not realizing how much more of this stuff I'll be buying. And I ended up selling it. So I sold it. Actually, made a little bit of money. I made like 20 extra, or like I was a very small amount of money, 20 extra bucks, because it was on Black Friday. It was like 30% off, and I sold it like a month later. But then when I started getting really really into Brickmania, it was end of 20. It was in the middle of 2019 when I got into locomotive. They released this S160 locomotive USATC, and I really couldn't. And it was a very expensive kit. At least at the time for me, it was expensive. It was like $800. I mean, it is expensive. It's still expensive, but it was such a great kit, and I still love it. It's probably one of my favorite Brickmania kits that was released. And then it's kind of opened up the can of worms. So I built that one. Then I saw the BTR, and I keep building them. And I saw other like Brickmania reviewers like Shy Time, My Time, and then I was like, okay, maybe I can make some YouTube stuff on this, and just kind of that's it. That's what I started, and I've been doing it for a couple of years now. Yeah, long story short, I got a ton of great instructions for 20 off during Black Friday. Nice, man. Yeah, no, Brickmania was doing some discounts, and also Brick Veteran was doing discounts. So cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. That's my story. I know, like Wyatt here, our boy Wyatt right here. He has a huge collection of, but he's collecting World War One stuff. I'm pretty much focusing on World War II and modern stuff. I have very little Vietnam, almost nothing. I was doing a little bit of Vietnam. I sold some Vietnam kits, but yeah, my focus is basically World War II and some modern. Because sometimes I want to switch it up. I don't want to just kind of stick to one era all the time. So if I get tired of World War II, I'll switch to modern. I'll get some kind of modern kit, and vice versa. And then sometimes I sell some stuff. Lately, I've been doing it to kind of make space and get some money back in the pocket. So yeah, it's fun. It's a fun hobby. Again, very expensive. You got to kind of manage your budgets, because you can get out of hand really quick. But it is a lot of fun. Can hang out with people like you guys, awesome folks on YouTube. There's a fun gang of people. Okay. Can't complain. Here we go. Oh boy, losing some wheels. I know something's going on with this one wheel. Keep falling off. I'll fix that later. Oh, commercial, how nice. Skip. Here we go. So we got the flatbed or whatever, the carcass in place. I got back into Lego about a year ago after my girlfriend reignited the passion by buying me Lego Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars set. Then I discovered my military mock world. Okay, yeah, same thing. Like it's pretty much starts with the Lego, and then you move on to this crazy expensive stuff. Which again, this is another rabbit hole essentially. And with me, that's why I don't really buy too much of normal Lego anymore. Because yeah, I just can't afford it. I spend all my money essentially on this custom stuff. And yeah, time by okay. Take care. Breakfast. Yeah, breakfast time. Peace. Yeah, May Haskell. Yeah, thanks for coming by, hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope your schedule gets fixed soon. Take care. Peace out. Thanks for coming over. Meanwhile, I'll continue with this. Hopefully, get this one finished up soon. Yeah, it's another rabbit hole. But I don't buy as much Lego. Like if I, to be honest, the only Lego sets I buy now is modulars because I feel like I can still build nice town, but I just don't have enough space nor no funds, to kind of keep going into Lego and also to custom military. I feel like you just have to pick one of those, otherwise it just gets way too expensive, way too out of hand. Lego by itself is already expensive, and then you're talking about custom military stuff. So you really gotta, like I keep saying, you gotta really pick your battles. All right, so here we go. One wheel is a little kind of funky loose. Other than that, it's looking good so far. I think the only thing I have to add, I don't have any other parts left. It seems like I just have to add a canvas piece, like the material, like this one. I have to add that. There's a little bit of those things that I probably have to take off, like holes, staple holes. Let's try this out, see how that's gonna work out. I think that's the front side. Yeah, I don't know which one is the back, which one is the front. Brickmania was nice enough to give us the picture, so this is the back. Okay, good. Probably like that totally makes sense. It's a back. What are you thinking? Yeah, well, I'm just making sure. I don't know. What do I know? Okay. Got some tricky works. Make sure it doesn't fall apart on me here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. What's up? All right. Is it even what? Why does it keep? Oh no. Here we go. Let's get one here. Here we go. It's actually not as easy as you might think it is. But so far, I didn't break it. I think. Oh boy, something is. Here we go. Got last one. Let's go, baby. Oh boy. Did I do it? I think I did it. Yo. Here we go. I did it. And it's somewhat in place. Okay. I did it. Let me catch up with the comments really quick. What do you work for? It's not invasive of privacy. I'm always curious how everyone else feels the hobby. Yeah, I have a job like just like a regular corporate job. So I work for a big firm company. I don't know, and I do finance. I'm fine. Yeah, just finance stuff in the company. Oh, for the company. Not like Wolf on Wall Street, like stock markets. No, like just like the like financial reports and that kind of stuff. My wife occasionally hints that I might be overdoing a little bit when it comes to the Lego. Yeah, I hear you. I have also my family telling me the same stuff, but I think they see how happy I am doing this and I'm enjoying this, so I think they tolerate this. Of course, to me, I guess the idea is that you want to once again keep it in a budget, keep it manageable. You don't want to really because I'm not saying that's happened to me, but I was like a lot of times I do get carried away a little bit with this hobby. But yeah, if you keep a budget, keep track how much you spend, and if you that's what I'm trying to do. Also, offload, sell some stuff. That goes a little bit easier on your wallet, on your space. If you play smart, you can manage this hobby. But yeah, don't get too carried away. This year, I definitely won't be spending so much unless I hit my commissions check at 100%. I work in sales. Yeah, I'm not doing sales. It's a little different for me. My salary doesn't change unless I get a raise, which well, nowadays, good luck with that. Looks good with the fabric. Yes, I think so too. It looks very nice. I'll have a closer. I'll do a little closer look right now. The harder parts of the build. Yeah, putting the canvas is never like. It looks good, but it's never fun. I think. You did it after Christmas Miracles. Oh shit! Yeah, right. I managed to do it. I actually also under 2 hours, so I'm a little surprised. It's a small build. It was not difficult. I'll give you a little closer look on the canvas. Nice details. Again, I know Brickmania is dealing, working with the parts they have, so it has to be a great kit. I think in real life it was more greenish tint, but it is what it is. Limitations of Lego. The printed elements here, the grill, and not really much else. So let's do a little vote. You guys want me to keep going and do the field kitchen, or you want me to stop now? How you guys feel? Let me know. Because that's gonna now cut into my GTA gameplay. I built this, no GTA. I feel like I wanna kind of put it all together and see how it looks like. What do you guys think? Keep going. Okay, we have some people want me to go. Keep going. Okay. More. Okay, yeah. All right. So if you have a couple people interested still watching this, I'll keep going. But yeah, that was this gas. Got the truck going. So hopefully this one go a little faster. Let's see. I got a field kitchen. Oh, put it on the elves. Where's the instructions? Instructions, I think, inside, right? I mean, that's how they do it. Right? They put instructions in here in this clamshell type of thing. So let's do it. I'll try to go fast this time around. Actually, let me go ahead. Put those aside. Let's see if I can go fast here. Speed build. And by fast, I mean my type of fast. So don't keep your hopes up. Okay, so we have some printed elements. I guess this is some kind of cans or kitchen-related utensils. Yeah, like canisters or something like that. And then a log printed piece. I think Lego does something similar. They print the log pieces, but I think this is not the Lego. This is the Brickmania print. I think it's actually coming from the Sherman Easy 8 set with our boy Brad Pitt. All right, let's hop into it. And we have a little fire. Look at that. We got a little fire element. Some details from Brickmania. So there's a couple of hundred. I think there's over 100 pieces here, but looking at them, I'm pretty sure they're very small. So this is not going to be a big build for sure. All right, let's catch up really quick. Hookie said, keep going. All right. We have a majority vote. Well, I don't know if it's majority, but I'm back. Cool build. I'm wondering, how does the canvas look on the back? Is it printed on both sides? Yes. So there's a back print right here as well. So yeah, all the sides are printed. And I think it looks pretty good. Except this wheels keep bothering me. But yeah, good looking kit. What can I say? I'm trying to remember how much I paid for it though. I think it was originally 140, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. I think it was close to 140 euros. And then I had the 10% discount on Black Friday. So yeah, considering Brickmania standards, it wasn't too expensive, I guess, of a kit. I was still eyeing. Well, I am still kind of thinking about it, but probably not gonna happen. I'm still thinking about the Panther kit that's still available in Brickissimo. That's like really all the way out printed Panther, Belfast Panther, but it's just so expensive. It's like $600, 600 euros, I think. I just can't justify it for that kit, so I think I might be skipping that one. But let's see. Kind of on my wanted list, but let's see if it's gonna happen ever. Because my thinking was like, I would love to have all the like German tanks. Essentially, I have a Tiger, I have Panzer IV, I have two Panzer IVs, thankfully. um, I'm not trying to like brag or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I just have a lineup of I have a Panzer IV, I have Tiger, I have Dicker Max self-propelled gun, and it would be nice to add like Panzer III and Panther. That's kind of would be my goal. I don't know, like maybe Panzer II. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of I'm missing a lot of German tanks. Yeah, I'm still missing. But like if I had like infinite resources, so to say, right? I would like to do some kind of like lineup like this. But let's see if this ever happens. Most likely not with a Panther because it is very expensive. Unless Brickmania does some kind of classic Panther, right? Because they did the classic Tiger, so maybe classic Panther in the works one day. Here we go. So yes, Mark, when you planning on doing your live stream now, or are you still going to be waiting for Brachisimo to arrive? Palpatine, do it. But every time somebody says "do it," it doesn't remind me of Palpatine. Like we trying to say here. It reminds me of this stupid movie. I forgot the name of this comedy movie, but it has uh, Will Olsen, and he has this guy. What's his name? Adam, not Adam Sandler, but this guy that plays Zoolander. Uh, Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. And they play this Hutch and whatever. The guy's name's character is Hutch, right? And he goes like, "Do it, do it, do it," or the bad guy, one of those guys was saying that. I can't remember the movie right now, but for some reason, just that one scene in the movie, he keeps saying, "Do it, do it." It reminds me of that. Keep going. Thanks, Jess Mug. I appreciate that. I'll try to go fast. Fast, famous last words. Hi again. What are you building now? Oscar H. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I'm building Field Kitchen because we need a companion for our Gaz AAA. I'm thinking more about the back of material itself. Okay, reverse. Oh no, like in a like if you talk about inside of it, it looks like this. So yeah, there's no print, and even the fabric feels a little different. So yeah, there's no print on the inside. That sorry, I misunderstood. Oscar, he's building the kitchen kit. Yeah, thanks, Dom. I hope the Brichisimo arrives before the end of the month, but I'll try to stream before the end of January. Okay, cool. All right, I'll keep my eye out for that. Maybe maybe something else. Okay, so you're trying to do like some kind of whole stream or something like that, and then we'll get the kitchen wheels going. Doing this correctly? I hope I am. I don't know. We'll find out one way or another. The heck? Can someone explain me where this goes? So it's okay. So that's what thing about this tiny little builds. You flip it. You have this piece going somewhere in here. Why the hell are you putting that in there? It goes in there. And where? I don't know what the hell is going on. So I don't know what this one goes. So I mean, I have a piece. I mean, I can. This arrow goes like here, but here where? Yo, Brickmania, come on. You gotta, you gotta deal with people like me. You gotta really explain this stuff. Oh shoot, this is actually goes forward a little more. Ah, okay, I think I got it. So that little piece is supposed to go here, and then it goes like this. Now I got it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, you put you open this up, so it's like a little stove. There's a little, you can't see probably. There's a little fire thing in there. It's kind of cool. I like that. Nice. Is this the longest live stream I've done? Let's see. Am I gonna break the record? Definitely over 2 hours. That's like not something I'm commonly would do. Let's check the comments really quick. Check the future steps and see where it is. Yeah, thanks, man. No, I found out. It was actually not very clear, but then I figured out that it would be going here. Yeah, right here. Which is difficult to really figure out, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about small builds. You just have to really pay attention to this kind of stuff. Do it. Do it. Was it 2 out of 5? See if it's really 2. It's 1 out of 5 skill level. It's 1 out of 5. So technically, like a child should be able to build it. Yeah, here I am struggling with this. Come on. Now, Brickman, you really make me feel bad. You really make me feel stupid here, huh? Am I that dumb? I can't handle 1 out of 5. Where am I? Some Homer Simpson kind of guy? Oh, look at that build technique. Look at this. You got those little wrenches. You put it right on top of the stud. Ooh, ooh la la! Look at this. I like that kind of stuff. Oof. Some smart people here, you know, we're dealing with 1 out of 5. Come on, get out of here. 1 out of 5. Say, 1 out of 5. Some advanced techniques here happening. Trying to make it work somehow with my fat hands. Fat fingers. All right, here we go. You know, what kind of Russian equipment are we talking about where you don't have an axe? Anything Russian or Soviet, you gotta have an axe, right? That's how it works. Have any of you built the new Kobe Puma yet? Ooh, I've seen that Puma. It has a nice camo. Very nice looking camo on that Puma. Come on, guys. You're secret Kobe fans. Are you guys here? It's time for you to come out of the woodworks. Any secret fans of Kobe? It's the fake Lego stuff. Boo, boo, foo. Just kidding. Just kidding, Hookie. It's cool. I like Kobe stuff too. I don't have a lot of it, but I have some. I have some. I like the build. They're pretty accurate. And they're not expensive. Not as expensive, should I say. But I've seen some like retired Kobe kits on eBay. I don't know, for some reason they're like rare. I don't know why, because maybe not people haven't collected them or whatever. Some of them go for like pretty penny. couple €100 I've seen. There was one I was looking at. It's IS7. You can look it up if you go to eBay and look it up. IS7 Kobe kit. I was kind of just looking through like the Cold War tanks and that kind of stuff, and for some reason I stumbled into that one on eBay, and I don't know why. It's very expensive. And also some Tiger kits, some older Tiger kits by Kobe. They really went up in value. So there are those Kobe hardcore collectors out there that are interested in collecting this stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those some of those kits. Why they get very expensive like that. I wonder if there's any Brickmania kits like that too, that are, if you buy them and then they somehow, maybe the ones that don't get like million restocks, maybe some of those kits. I want to start Lego Instagram account. You should, for sure. I have one. And Hooky, man, you should start one too as well at some point. But I probably want to start a YouTube account just because I hate YouTube and how they treat a lot of creators. I mean, I'm alright with YouTube. They're not too bad. I mean, YouTube and Instagram, they both have like this, algorithms. Sorry, algorithms that they like to push some channels more, some videos more. But it's more like automated. It's like this. They kind of go off with the clicks and views and that kind of statistic stuff. Of course, like yeah, it's not nice. What I don't like about YouTube, I noticed, is that a lot of times it's very random. You have some videos like YouTube will pick up again and let people watch, and then some of them they just bury. Like they're really gonna put it, like people watch it and then they just bury it, and then there's like zero views on them after a while. And I know how it works. I know why like some videos come back and people watch them. Some videos never get views anymore at all. And usually you'll see that like initially, like you make it, like let's say I make some kind of my carpet review video on like this kit, for example. Like first couple days, like YouTube will probably push it, right? Because it will come up as a new, and people will watch it. But after a while, like 2 weeks into it, like no one cares. Like this is gonna have like zero views. So I don't know how that exactly works. Is it just people or is it YouTube? How that recommends stuff, but it is very interesting. But I don't take it too seriously. I'm just kind of having fun and enjoying this. I had a big collection of Kobe stuff, but after some time, I got bored because of the repetitiveness, and I returned to Lego. Then discovered Brickmania and custom stuff. Okay, yeah. My thing with Kobe is the kits are cool. It's just they don't have enough like other parts to build mocks and all that kind of stuff. So you are just kind of limited to the kit, and that's it. With Lego, it's vast. Kind of really open to any kind of builds you want. You're not just limited to this like one model or whatever. You can do mock builds, buildings, and of course the fix. Kobe fix are kind of. I'm not a fan. I'll just leave it at that. Not a fan of Kobe fix. Definitely like minifix, Lego minifix a lot more. But that's personal. Again, I don't want to like poop on Kobe or hate on it. It's a good company. There's people into it. It's a lot cheaper. No one like. It's nothing wrong if you don't have that crazy money to be buying custom Lego stuff. You don't have to do that. Like this shouldn't feel weird about it. And then funny enough, there's a lot of actually people on YouTube who are interested in Kobe. There's a lot of reviewers, and there's a lot of interest basically in that company product as well. So yeah, this rotates, this moves. Interesting, cool, very cool. Yeah. And there's like other people like I watch sometimes, not even Kobe or Lego related, like War Thunder stuff. Like for some reason, like I like that stuff. If you're into like military, I watch a lot of YouTube there. And yeah, some people just don't. You have to even buy the stuff. You just can play video game and record yourself. Yeah, I have some concerns about Kobe current component range. Some parts have really good clutch forces, others don't. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was building some of my stuff. This makes it very difficult to assemble different parts of the structure. Yeah, I noticed that too. But I mean, overall, I think the quality is still not bad overall, considering the price. But I think it just maybe not as big of a company as Lego and not like so much oversight for the quality control. Yeah, but it is more affordable. And overall, I think, yeah, I had some stuff, for example, the way they design it, and the Brickmania does sometimes too, or it's actually the clutch situation with the parts. Some things were like kind of fragile. I had Apache AH1, no H1, it was, it was some Apache. I forgot the number. It was a attack helicopter, and it had the missiles, right, that were attached to the wings. And like, I mean, I moved it a little bit, and I know like I attached it correctly, and I keep reattaching them again. But the second you move the patch a little bit, and then yeah, they get loose and then they fall off and that kind of stuff. So yeah. So there's a little bit of this clutch thing, but I also don't know if it's really a clutch situation or maybe more of a design issue. And Brickmania gets that too. I had some Brickmania kits that were like really fragile. Like they only display. Like that's all you can do is just put them on the shelf and that's it. And I'm not a big fan of those kind of stuff. I like to make sure my kits are like, you can do still something with them. That they're at least a little playable. I mean, it's still a toy, kind of like a toy. And even like with the model kits, you still can play and do stuff with them. Because I had this one other, I mean, I keep talking, I can bring this up. It was terrible built. It was F117 Nighthawk. It was such a terrible. I mean, the second you touch it, it falls apart. Yeah, that was not fun at all. Not fun at all. Sold it right away. I'm happy I did it. All right, we getting some printed elements. Yeah, canisters. Some soup canisters. The soldiers need to eat. You got to give them some warm Russian borscht. We're gonna build those canisters in a second. Some Russian borscht, some beet soup, some mashed potato, some kartoffel, some what a buckwheat. I was about to say buckwheat. I don't know what the Russians used to eat back in those. I'll show those actually canisters a little close up. Some oatmeal. I don't know. What is this? What is this? Why am I missing? Is this? Am I not? Should this go like this? I think it should go like this. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Something fell. Something fell off. Yeah. Right here. In the log. Okay, so I think we are almost done. I'll show the food canisters. So this is what they look like. So they're printed. So they have a little handle. I guess those like for real, like this is like for the soups and that kind of stuff. So you put them here. Very small build, but kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I guess this one is for the log piece. I don't know. Is it? I'll just use it for the log. This is the chimney. So let's give it a little up close. We have a chimney. So this one you actually can open up. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, you can open this up so that you put some stuff in the stove. You got the spare wheel up here, and let's go ahead and actually connect it now to our gauze and see how that looks like. So here we go. We have a field kitchen done. Bam, bam, bam. Already all prepared. We got our soldiers, our Ruskies. Well, not Ruskies, the Soviets. There's no Ruski back then. You were Soviet soldier. Oh shoot, this came off. You were the Red Army comrade. Red Army comrade. So here we go. Let me go ahead and lift this up a little bit. All right, what do you guys think? That's our Gaz AAA. We got a little commander with garmoshka, accordion, and we have a field kitchen right here too. I think it looks pretty snazzy looking. What you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Now tree, a couple more Russians here. So yeah, the thing is like this build doesn't come with a minifig, unfortunately. But then I have some standalone Brickmania kits. I mean, figs, so I can use that as maybe one of them as a driver and that kind of stuff. All right, let's back. I had a big collection of Kobe stuff. Oh yeah, well, I read that. I think. Yeah, exactly. Same thing with me. Now I'm pretty much pure Brickmania. I have some concerns, but yeah. That Gotcha Relay and the Field Kitchen make a fine pair. Well chosen, roulette. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and then and it's funny, like when I was doing the Black Friday kind of lookout on the Brocasimo, that Field Kitchen appeared. So that was very nice. Just kind of unintentionally coincided, because if it wasn't for that, I'd probably get some kind of Russian artillery to tow. But I like the Field Kitchen look. I really do. And there's actually a very nice build from Brickmania. I like when they do, like, they could not concentrate on small builds like this, but they did this time, that time around. So it was very nice of them that they did release a small kit as this. I really like the way the kitchen turned out. Yeah, same thing. I do like it a lot as well. Thank you, guys, for even making me to get this kitchen built. I was about to call it a day. It's funny that the Soviets made the kitchen. Food isn't really their thing. So I heard. You know what? Russian food actually is quite good. It's actually quite good. The problem is if they don't have. Look at the light. Light came about. The problem is if they don't have enough food, that's another kind of problem that you have to deal with. But if you have food, the Russian food is good. So here we go. We have the Soviets. Let's bring out the big boy. Let's bring out the T-34 in the picture. So when I do a review, I think I might do a review on this guy. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see how I feel. But then if you want to compare the sizes, T-34 and then the Gus. Here we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I don't know what happened to the light. I should have done this all along. Should put more light on this thing, on my build. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining me, hanging out with me and the live stream. I appreciate that. Got through the builds, Field Kitchen, and the Gaz AAA. Appreciate that. So hopefully next week, more stuff to come. Let's see. So everyone, you take care of yourself. Happy New Year's once again. It was a lot of fun, and catch you guys later. Peace. Peace out, boys. Take care. Shout out to everyone who should actually do a quick shout out thing. Wyatt, Hookie, check out Hookie's channel, Wyatt's channel, Yes Mark channel. Oscar H. You gotta make your Instagram channel. Who else we have? With Dom the Bomb. Who else? So we have Mayo. Mayo does Lego stuff. Quick shout out before we end this Soviet stream. Ranger. Lego Build It. Oscar H. Dolphin. I hope I didn't forget anyone. If I did, I might apologize. My apologies. So take care, everyone. Peace out. Catch you guys later. Bye.